Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd just come on here and do a very quick video because it is a bit, I guess, time sensitive. Today it is June 13th here in Toronto. The weather is beautiful. It's 18, 19 degrees. So it's beautiful spring, summer, early spring weather. And I just wanted to come on here and talk about the Chanel sale that's happening. And yeah, it's hard to believe, but they do have sales. It's a bit hush-hush. It's not something that's widely announced. You kind of find out about it through your sales associate. You also will find out about it through some of the, the Chanel addicted Facebook groups, the communities that, we're all kind of part of. So I heard about it going on in the States, so I asked my sales associate last time when I was in, which was, today is Saturday, it was Thursday. So on Thursday when I had gone in for a different purpose, and it was just something really small, but then I found out and he said that, well, they do have certain items in like ready to wear and jewelry, costume jewelry, but not shoes. And usually with the sales, the selection is they're kind of slim pickings. It's usually a lot of the stuff that nobody ever really wanted to begin with. So, sometimes it's not really nice, but sometimes you can find something really, really like a gem and something that you are going to use. And the price is usually, this time it was 40% off. So 40% off retail, and then on top of that, of course, you have whatever your taxes are for your city. I had seen some of the photos, and I'll insert some of the photos as well of the costume jewelry, and it really wasn't anything that was my cup of tea. The pricing was it was still too much, even with the discount for costume metal jewelry that doesn't have any precious metals or anything like that. So I also kind of vowed not to buy any more costume jewelry anymore, but more about that in another video. And I did get a chance to try on some of the ready-to-wear, and the ready-to-wear I didn't unfortunately get a lot of shots of that, but it wasn't honestly, like, some of them were really a little bit too mature for me, and not something that I would have wore otherwise. And even with the 40% discount, like, you're still looking at a good like $5,000, $6,000 Canadian for like a jacket, and still, like, it's just not nice enough for me to actually like put money into. It's not something I'm gonna buy. But when he mentioned the shoes, he said he does have shoes that are coming in, but they're not in yet. They'll probably be in later that week. And he said that he'll send me some photos. I gave him what my size is, and and then we went from there. So he sent me some photos, and I'll show you, I'll insert some photos here now that I'm a little bit better at editing, but I'll insert those here. So let's get straight into it. So here is the shopping bag. So the shopping bag is a little bit different this time around. I don't know if you can tell, but it's more of like a matte paper finish, whereas before it used to be a little bit more smooth and glossy. So what my sales associate has said, because he knows I'm a bit picky about packaging, and he said that the paper bags are a little bit, they're not as sturdy as they were before, and I think they're doing that because they're trying to make things a little bit more environmentally friendly. So that's at least what he said. But anyway, so this is what I picked. So technically the sale isn't live yet, apparently. When I went to go pay, they said that the sale's not live yet, so they're going to charge me on the gift card and then redeem my gift card for whatever the item was, because it wasn't in the system yet. So he basically just took 40% off of the retail price and then did that way. So here's the bag. You got the camellia on the front. The camellia hasn't changed. It's like how it usually is. And here is the box. So it's a pair of shoes, and it has the picture of the ballet flats on there, but it's not really a pair of ballet flats. So here is my receipt. Okay. And we'll get into the shoes. So we're gonna undo open. Okay. So it's got the little booklet to just kind of tell you some more information about the item. I've got 2 dust bags. Okay, that's really handy when you're traveling, so then your shoes don't get ruined. So originally I had gone in to look at something else, and the sneakers that I showed you in the photo previously, I was interested in the gray with the black laces. I thought those were pretty cute, and they were originally $735 was the price with the 40% off. Okay, so that was the price. So I was like, okay, these are kind of neat. But when I went to go try them on, the ones that they had in my size, I'm usually a size 40, and size 40 in sneakers, they run big. So for ballet flats and stuff like that, 40 is my size, but for sneakers I have to size down. And they were also like a mesh material, and I wasn't really a fan. I thought they were going to be thicker, so I was like, you know what, I'm probably not going to get as much use out of them. But he did send me a photo of these ones, and what I picked were these ballet flats, and I'll insert a close-up shot of me even trying them on. So they're like a tweed, like a gray tweed, and I think they have a bag in this tweed, and then it has like a very neutral cap toe, leather toe, and then it has like a nice rubber sole on the bottom. So I thought these were pretty flattering because I do like the ballet flats, but they have a bit of a pointed toe, and I thought these would be really cute for work, like just work in general and being casual. And you know, the pants that I'm wearing today, it kind of went with the outfit that I have on today. So I'm just wearing a Wilfred Sommer bodysuit from Aritzia, and I'm wearing the Conan pants in like a really fine mini black houndstooth and black and white houndstooth print. These are really nice trousers. They're thick, and I have a matching blazer with it. I was at work today, and this is what I was wearing, and I left work and then went down to go take a look at the sale. So these are it. When I did get there, just like how I had gone on Thursday before, you do have to go in with an appointment, preferably. They do take walk-ins. This is at the Yorkville boutique in Toronto, and which is our flagship. And you know, they do request that you do make an appointment beforehand when you come, but they will take walk-ins provided that they don't have so many people inside the store. So they do have to follow a lot of the social distancing guidelines and minimize how many occupants are in the store. So when I was in on Thursday, I was in to do something else, and I'll get into that. You know, I had an appointment with my sales associate for 1 o'clock, but the lady before me, who was keeping my sales associate busy upstairs, she was taking a really long time, so I didn't get seen until like 1:45. So I was kind of just waiting there awkwardly. You know, I wasn't sure if I should film or not. I don't know if it's kind of weird to film inside the boutique, and I don't think they really like that, but I tried to get some shots for you guys of how empty it was on Thursday. When I was seen, I saw that lady, she was a young lady. She came down and she had a bunch of bags, so I'm assuming she bought a lot of the really nice ready-to-wear before anybody got to it, but that's okay. It's not in my budget. The ready-to-wear is not in my budget at this point in time. I'm not going to spend that much money on a jacket, maybe in the future, but at this point in time, it's just not something that I really like. So today when I had gone, I had my appointment for 2:15, and by the time I parked, I got to the door right at 2:15, but I noticed that there was a huge lineup outside, and it's a beautiful day. It's sunny. It's also a Saturday, so people are out and about anyway. And I texted my sales associate, said, hey, I'm here, but there is a line, and I don't know, like, do I cut the line? Like, I don't want to be that girl that, you know, everyone's looking at, like, oh, why do you think you're special? But he said, no, don't worry, I'm here ready for you. You can come right to the front door. So I just like you know, waltzed in, and I felt really special. And I think he felt bad the last time I was there because I was waiting for 45 minutes. So he felt really bad, and I think he really spent a lot of time with me. And I asked him, I'm like, are you sure you're not busy? Like, do you have another appointment? Because, you know, I can take a look at other things. And so once I cashed out of the shoes, then I saw another pair of running shoes, and I'll insert a clip here. They aren't seasonal, they're part of the permanent collection, but I decided to try those on, and I really, really like them. In those, I'm a size 39.5 because sneakers run a little big usually in designer sneakers. So Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Valentino, you usually have to size down in sneakers, and I think for Louboutin as well. But so instead of a 40, 39.5 was my size in those sneakers. The only thing is I thought they were really, really beautiful. I like the laces. They kind of remind me of the Dior sneakers that came out before. But the thing is that I couldn't decide between black or white, and I didn't want to rush the decision. They are, you know, they're pricey. They were $1,030 Canadian, and then on top of that are 13% tax. So it's not something I'm just gonna like quickly decide on. And even my sales associate was like, you know what, he personally liked the white, I like the black. I know my husband's gonna like the white, but I think I'm gonna get more use out of the black just because in Canada we don't have a very long summer. We don't have a lot of sunny days in the year, and I'll probably get more use out of the black if, you know, considering, you know, what I'm wearing, if I'm wearing a lot of black outfits and a lot of black leggings, which is, you know, my outfit most of the time in the fall winter. But I'll decide, but I'm gonna insert a clip and you guys let me know what you think. I really need somebody to vote for me. So hopefully someone can tell me what they think. Ideally I get both, but I don't think I should be buying 2 pairs of designer sneakers when I'm probably not gonna get, you know, wear out of the white one. I don't know, the white was really beautiful. I really couldn't decide. Anyway, so there's going to be another little unboxing here, and this is actually something that I bought during COVID. Well, we're still in COVID, but this is when the boutiques were closed, right? So the boutiques opened early June or late May, I want to say. They were open in, yeah, late May they started to open, and they have limited hours. And they, again, it was by appointment, and you have to wear a mask when you come inside. But the prior to that, I had seen a pair of sunglasses online, and I thought they were really, really cute. And I had asked, and he said, yes, my sales associate said, yes, we do have them in stock, and we can ship them to you, just like how they shipped out my bag before. So, the nice thing about having things shipped to you is it's great, but you kind of miss out on that boutique experience and you don't get to see anything else. But it was just sunglasses, and first I was thinking I was going to risk it by buying sunglasses without trying them on, but they have a little feature on their app. So if you download the Chanel app, then you look at sunglasses, you can do like a virtual sort of try on. And with the shape and everything, I figured, okay, I think these will work, and I like the style of them. So you're going to take a look. Okay, so for this item, yes, the box doesn't look very glamorous, but this was, again, it was shipped to me via FedEx Express. And so this time when I purchased the item, they had like a link, a secure link, because I guess they realized that a lot of people were buying from home. So there's a secure link, and I basically had to log in and pay securely with my credit card, and then they shipped the item to me. My sales associate didn't wrap this, it was other people in the boutique, and it wasn't the best packaging, but here we go. So this is the box. The bag was done up, and it was just kind of in there with the ribbon, and in here I've got my receipt, right? I don't know if you can tell, but anyway, so that, and so it's a pair of sunglasses, right? So this is the box it came in, and this is the case. Here's a little care booklet, and in here, I've never seen these type of dust cloths before, but that's kind of cute. It's kind of neat. Oh, it's pretty big. So it has like 31 Chanel, kind of all over, graphic, number 5, all that cute stuff, little picture of a bag. That's really neat. That's really cute. Okay. I never got that sort of dust little wiping cloth before. So this is the case, and it's got quilting on the back. I don't think this is leather. I think this is like fake leather. But I have a case like this before. But originally when I opened the box, and I'll insert a photo, this case was massive compared to another case I have for another pair of sunglasses. So these are the sunglasses, and I'll insert the item code. So there's square sunglasses, and they've got this neat, I don't know if you can tell, yeah, there you go. So you've got Chanel written on the arm in crystals, and there's a little detail there of just the Chanel and the crystals, so you can tell right in there. Okay. And at first when I tried these on, I was like, I don't know how I feel, but then when I actually looked at them, I was like, okay, no, they're fine. So I'm gonna try them on, and they're nice and wide, right? They're square, so it offsets the round roly-poly-oly face. And then you can see the side. I don't know if you can tell. Right there. So they do look pretty cute, and I thought they were really special. And yeah, they're just nice, solid black glasses. So these come in a black frame, like I have here, and then there's a black frame with a like kind of gradient gray color. These are polarized, and once you go polarized, you don't want any other sunglasses because they're just so much nicer for your eyes. And then they come in a dark navy blue. I didn't see those in boutique, and then they also have a gray. So I'm really excited about these. I thought these were really special, and I know in some of the Facebook groups a lot of girls are looking for these, and I did give the contact for my sales associate, but I don't know in Canada if they ship out to the States. We'll see. Someone could probably arrange something to happen. But anyway, the reason why I had gone in on Thursday was because, as you can see from the photo, the case that I received was massive for these sunglasses. So I had gone in and I, said, can I swap it out? And my sales associate said, yes, you can. Just bring the case with you. And I also wanted to bring the box for my mini, the houndstooth mini that I got, because the Chanel on it was crooked. And maybe I'm OCD and maybe I shouldn't care about these things, but I kind of want to have like more perfect packaging. So I had the bigger case, and I'd gone in, and then my sales associate was busy, and then the other associate that was, I had asked her, I said, well, I'm only here for this, so if you can help me, that's fine. And she said, oh, we're not allowed to change out sunglasses. It's the original case that you get with the glasses. And I'm like, well, no, because I've done that before. When I purchased shades in Las Vegas, they gave me like a hard case, and I was like, no, I don't really like this hard case, and then they swapped it out for the soft case. So it's totally doable. It just depends on your sales associate. But they did go downstairs and they checked the cases, because sometimes they have defects, and so they keep the cases. So they basically found me the slimmest one, and I guess it's better, right? So I just took what I could get, because that one was huge. Like, I'm not putting that in my bag, or, well, I'm probably not going to put this in my bag either, but it's just nice to have a good case, I guess. So that's it. If you guys want to know more about the sale, I guess maybe contact your local Chanel and ask them. And usually some sales associates are pretty good. They can send you some photos. I've inserted some photos here so you have a better idea of what kind of stuff is available. Again, a lot of it is slim pickings, and it depends on how soon you get there, or if you know what you have your eye on for. Maybe it's in there, but usually it's not all of it's very, very nice. Like, they're not going to have a sale on bags. They're not going to have a sale on classic items. Even the jewelry, like, you're not going to have like the classic CC studs. Like, you're not going to have that. You're going to have some of the more funkier stuff. but you know, sometimes it's nice to have something different, and it doesn't hurt to check. And it's at 40% off, so you know, it's still a pretty good deal. I think I made a good decision on the shoes. I hope I did. I hope I'll wear these. Okay guys, have a lovely afternoon, evening, wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.